How about the fact that Trevor Lawrence is one of 4 quarterbacks Mel has going in the top 8 picks of the draft? Next up is Zach Wilson, 4th to the Falcons, and then Justin Fields to Detroit. Trey Lance to Carolina is what Mel has. And at 15, a 5th quarterback, Alabama's Mac Jones. He is going to the New England Patriots. With that, let's say hello to our NFL Draft Insider, Mel Kiper Jr. Always great to have you here on SportsCenter, Mel. So after Trevor, at number 1, you have Zach Wilson to the Falcons at 4, going before Justin Fields. Why do you have Wilson ahead of Justin?
Sage, it is really close. I went back and forth on this a lot. Could have gone either way, really. But I think you look at the consistency from start to finish this season with Zach Wilson making throws that are certainly eye-catching. And those wow throws, the way he spins it, the quick release, the mobility. I think also decision-making in the pocket got a lot better. Remember, he had that shoulder injury in 2019. He stayed away from mistakes, the fumbles, the turnovers. He was flawless in just about every game this year. But I think about Justin Fields. He had a great year in 2019. This year, uneven season, interrupted with COVID, had to struggle. You go back to the Indiana game, you look at the Northwestern game, there are a couple hiccups there where Justin Fields didn't play his best. Remember the Northwestern game, he was minus Chris Olave, but still didn't play that great game that made you say, boy, he deserves to be way, way up there. But he's still, Sage, a highly rated quarterback. He still could end up ahead of Wilson. It's too close to call right now, but it's going to be a great battle between those two leading up to late April.
Yeah, that one is absolutely going to be fun to watch. And right after Justin, then you have Trey Lance, the quarterback from North Dakota State, going 8th overall to Matt Rule's Carolina Panthers. So, Mel, what does Lance have that makes you feel that he's going to be successful at that NFL level?
Sage, 20 years of age, what a young kid and what a talented kid. Remember, he really had 1 year. And he was great in 2019 for the most part. You know, he had like 5 games where he was at 56.5 completion percentage or less. This year, just 1 game against Central Arkansas, only 50% completion percentage, but he did bring him back to win with his legs. And that's the thing, Sage. He has the arm and he has the athleticism to be a dynamic performer. It's a shame they didn't have a full season for him to showcase his talent. But at 20 years of age, with all that ability to be behind Teddy Bridgewater for a year or two, it could be a great situation in Carolina for Trey Lance.
Carolina, Cam Newton's former team, now to his current team, and there's still no official word on whether or not he'll be back with the Patriots because it was a 1-year deal, so we'll see with that. But you have Bill Belichick and company taking a quarterback with that 15th pick, and you have it as Alabama's Mac Jones. Why?
Just a gut feel, Sage. You think about Belichick-Saban connection. You think about Tom Brady and what he brought to the table in terms of his accuracy to all levels. Not real mobile, obviously not the great athlete. There's speed and quickness and all that. That's Mac Jones. Michigan for Brady, Alabama here, same type of thing. To the short, medium, and long-range levels, he is precise and accurate. Obviously, 17 career starts is a little bit of a concern, Sage, no question about that. But I think when you look at in the big games, just like when Brady was at Michigan, big games, Mac Jones has been at his best. I think he deserves to be in that mid to late first-round discussion. New England picking at 15 because of that Belichick-Saban connection is the reason I went with Mac Jones there.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.